Hello everyone, in the last video I demonstrated how to create the header top section and a responsive menu in a block theme. In this video I will show how to create a hero section like this one. But before we move on to the next section, let's start by removing the border bottom from the header top section. You can see that the header's bottom border has been removed. Now we will start working on our hero section. I will click on the edit site option in the top bar, which will open the editing screen for our front page. I will remove the existing content block group and add a new group between the header and footer template parts. Let's rename this group to hero section. I will select the hero section and change its HTML element to section since it's a major part of our website. Then I will add a background color to the section and insert a group inside it. Within this group, I will add a row block which will help us arrange content side by side. In the row block, I will add a group for the left row and insert a heading block. Then I will copy the subheading and add it as a heading 5 element. Next, I will add a buttons block and create two buttons, one with fill style and other with an outline style. Currently, the outline button does not match our design, but I will adjust its style after adding all the content to this hero block. After the buttons, I will add another row block and include a video block with a play icon and a paragraph. I will set the width to 20 pixel and add the paragraph we copied earlier. Then I will apply 4 rem padding to both in the main group and the row block to ensure proper spacing for the hero section. I will collapse the first group and create a new group within the row. Inside this second group, I will add an image block and upload an about us image. The image in the editor does not look good, though it displays correctly on the front end. We will fix this soon. For now, I will add some classes to each group and item. Then I will set the row width, which will help resolve the image issue in the editor. In the first row, I will set a fixed width of 50%, and in the second row, I will also apply a 50% width. This will provide sufficient spacing for the image in the right side group, ensuring it fits properly on the screen. Now I will make the main heading bold and add a line break to the subheading. Then I will adjust the spacing between the buttons to align with our design. Next, I will target the row block containing the icon and text. I will adjust the spacing, set the image size to 24 pixel, add a dummy link to the text. This will make the element more visually consistent. From the global styles, I will change the link color to ocean blue and set the link font weight to medium from typography option. If you now visit the front end, you will notice it looks much better. I noticed the gap between sections is too large. I will remove the default block gap by going to the styling tab, then layout section and disable the block gap. This will remove the gap for all elements, but I will manually add spacing where needed for specific elements. After removing the default block spacing, the gap within the group element has also been removed. To fix this, I will select the parent group element that wraps other elements like the heading and subheading and manually add some block gap for this group. The heading font weight looks too heavy after making it bold. I will remove the bold styling and set the font weight to medium from the typography settings for the H2 heading. I think it looks much better now. Now I will style our secondary button using the theme.json file. We have already styled the core navigation block, and next I will target the core button block and focus on its variation. So how can I know the variation name? When you check the button, you can see we set the button to outline for our secondary button. we are targeting that variation. By targeting the outline variation, I will customize the border style as needed. I will set the border color to charcoal gray, add a radius of 5 pixel, style to solid and set a width of 2 pixel. If you check the button color on the front end now, you will notice the color has been updated. Next, I will adjust the button's color further. The background will be set to transparent and the text color will match the border color I used earlier. Next, I will adjust the button spacing by setting padding on all four sides. This will help us transform the button into the desired design. I tried to add a hover color through the theme.json file, but it did not work. So I will add the hover color using CSS. If you inspect the outline button, you will find it has the class called isStyledOutline, and within it there's an anchor tag with class called WP block button link. I will target this class to apply the hover effect for our outline button. For now, I will use placeholder colors like green for the background and white for the text. Shortly, I will replace these colors with our original color variables. The color has been updated. However, if you check the button color on our demo website, we used charcoal gray and cloud sky colors for the outline button. I will apply those variables here. Now, if you reload the page, you will see the buttons match the demo website perfectly. I noticed that our hero section is not aligned with the top header section. To fix this, I will select the row block of the hero section and set it to wide width. Next, I will work on the section's responsiveness at a 1024 pixel screen width. We need to add some padding. Adding 1 rem of padding to it. This adjustment resolves the spacing issue, so I will include it in our style sheet. At 768 pixel, the design looks fine, so I will move to 425 pixel to address any issues. I will target the Jared Hero Content class again, setting it to display flex direction to column, and gap of 2 rem. This improves the design significantly. I will add this style to our style sheet and check if further adjustments are needed. I think aligning everything to the center will improve the design. I will target the Zarid Hero Content class and set text align to center. While the text is now centered, other elements like the buttons are still not aligned. Let's inspect the button block and align it to center as well. Instead of targeting a general class, we can assign a specific class to the block and use it for styling changes specific to that element. I will assign a specific class to the button, such as Jared Hero Content button, and use this class instead of a general class like is layout flex. This approach will help prevent unwanted style breaks in the future. For the next row block, I will add a class called Jared Hero Content CTA. By default, the row block is set to display flex. So I will add justify content center to align it content properly. Then I will include this style in our style sheet. We can remove display flex from the Jared Hero Content button as well. With these changes, the hero section now looks great. This concludes this video in our playlist. Hope to see you in the next one.